ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम् तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। You can repeat. These are the sutras we have seen, and in particular order. If the order is not updated in your list, you can update. The first one, Mukhanasika Vachanonunasikah.
Mukhanasika
वचनोनुनासिकः
Vibhaktischa
Vibhaktischa
Adarshanam Lopaha
Adarshana
Adirantena Saheta.
Adirantena Saheta.
Out of this, the first three are Sanya Sutra. The next one is Grahaka Sutra. The knowledge of 4 sutras are required for understanding the It Prakarana Sutra. That is why it is given first. Now the It Prakarana. Upadeshe Jananasika It.
Upadeshe Janunasika
Halantyam Na Vibhaktau Tusmaha
Na Vibhaktau Tusmaha
Adir Nitudavaha Shaha Pratyasya Chutu Lashakvatadite Tasya Lopaha Yata Sankhyan Anudeshas Samanam Ukalo Jrasvadirga Plutaha Achascha Uchchairudataha Nichairανudataha Samaharasvaritaha Hrasvam Laghu Kalorantara Sanyogaha Sanyoge Guru
तयोः
दीर्घं च
दीर्घश्च
अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा
पूर्वोपधा
लस्य
लस्य
तिप्तस्जि
तिप्तश्ची
तिप्तस्त
तिप्तस्थः
मिप्वस्मस्
मिप्वस्मस्
त आतां च
आतां च
थास् आथां ध्वम्
त्वम्
इट् वहि महिङ्
इत्परिमहिङ्
लः परस्मैपदम्
लः परस्मैपदम्
तङानाव आत्मनेपदम्
तङानावात्मनेपदम्
तिङस्त्रीणि त्रीणि प्रथममध्यमोत्तमाः तान्येकवचन द्विवचन बहुवचनान्येकशः
तान्येकवचन द्विवचन बहुवचनान्येकशः
अर्थवद्धातुरप्रत्ययः प्रातिपदिकम्
अर्थवददातुरप्रत्ययः प्रातिपदिकम्
कृत्तद्धित समासाश्च
कृत्तद्धितसमासाश्च
ज्ञा प्रातिपदिकात्
ज्ञाप्रातिपदिकात्
सु औजस्
सुऔजस्
औक्षस्
औक्षस्
ताभ्यां बिस्
ताभ्याम्बिस्
ङेभ्यां ब्यस्
ङेभ्याम्भ्यस्
ङसिभ्यां ब्यस्
ञसिभ्याम्भ्यस्
ङस् ओस्आम्
नस्ओसाम्
ङि ओसुप्
ङि ओसुप्
सुपः
सुपः
विरामः अवसानम्
विरामः अवसानम्
जस् शसोः शी
यशस्वशोषिणी
शी सर्वनामस्थानम्
श्रीसर्वनामस्थानम्
सुडनपुंसकस्य
सुडनपुंसकस्य
सुप्तिङन्तं पदम्
सुप्तिङन्तं पदम्
स्वादिष्वसर्वनामस्थाने
स्वादिष्वसर्वनामस्थाने
स्वादिषु सु आदिषु असर्वनामस्थाने what it's a padam. Prakriti gets the status of padam. Ichibham.
यच्छिवम्
If the ikaradi rajadi pratyaya follows, then it gets a sanya. Prakriti gets a sanya bha. I think this is what we saw in the last class. Padasanya and Basanya. Supting antam padam. And Suadishu Asarvanamastane padam. What is Sarvanamastana already defined? She is Sarvanamastanam Sodanapumsakasya. And she is replaced by Jas and Shas of Napumsakalinga is replaced by she. Therefore, she Sarvanamastanam is for Napumsakalinga. It is understood 1, 3 and 2, 3. Suda Napumsakasya, when we say it is for other than Napumsaka, that is Pullinga and Stridinga. So by these 3 sutras only, we know the Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. Just Sashoko Shihi, just Sanchas, 1, 3 and 2, 3 replaced by she. For that, just Sanchas, for that Anuvritti is Napumsakalinga. So which is replaced by she. Therefore, she is get this name Sarvanamasthanam. And if it is Sut Annapumsakasya, so just out. Annapumsakasya, other than Napumsakalinga, then Sut gets the name Sarvanamasthanam. Now, Suptingantam Padam, important sanya, and Su Adishu Asarvanamasthana. Here the Sarvanamasthana Sanya is used. Therefore, what is Sarvanamasthana? We must know. That is why it is introduced before. Su Adishu stands for Su, etc. That is the Pratyaya starting from the 4th chapter up to the end of the 5th chapter. All the Pratyaya, not only Sut Pratyaya, all the Pratyayas which are covered in the 4th chapter and 5th chapter. Su Adishu, Adipadat, you have to bring in all the Pratyayas. If these are Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya, then the Prakriti gets a status Padam. Then there is an Apavada to it. If the Pratyaya is Yakaradi or Ajadi Pratyaya, then the Prakriti gets the status Bhasanya. So it cannot have the two Sanyas. It can be either Bha or it can be either Padam. If it has got Padasanya, all the Padavidhi, Padanta Vidhis or Padavidhi and Padanta Vidhis are applicable. If it is Bhasanya, then Bha Vidhis are applicable. So that is why the Sanyas are important. Now after that, Tulyasya Prayatnam Savarnam, that we have seen, right? So we can chant. Tulyasya Prayatnam Savarnam.
Tulyasya prayatnam savarnam.
Rulu Varna Yogo Mitasavaranyam Vachyam.
Varnayogo savarnyam vachyam.
That is not the sutra, it is a Vartika. Najalau
Hello.
Apavada. So the previous one, Najalau. Then the next one. You have seen this, right? All this.
Yes.
The Najalau is Apavada to Tulyasya Prayatanam. That is applicable only when we consider the Abhyantara Prayatanam are of 5 types. Okay. If you consider it as 4 types, then it's no question of Apavada there. If it is 5 types, then we say it is Apavada. We have seen that also in detail. In Patanjali, Maharishi, they consider it as the Ishat, Sprishtam, Ishat, Prishtam, Vivrutam, Ishat, Vivrutam, Samvrutam. 5 types are there. Not Jalapani Maharishi considered as 5 types. That phrase says Hal and H, they are not Savarna. They are not Savarna, not Jalu. And A is Akara, which is Samvrutam. For all the practical purposes, we take it as Vivrutam. Then again, the status Vivrutam is given back to Akara. That is why the last sutra of the Ashtadhyayi, 68th sutra, 4th section, 8th chapter. Then the next one. I hope all of you remember all these things. Remember?
Yes.
If not all the information, at least some what the sutra says. The gist of the sutras must be remembered. Then the next one, Anudit Savarnasya. This also we have seen in detail. Anudit Savarnasya cha apratyaha.
Anudit savarnasya
Taparastat kalasya.
Taparasya
Shashti stane yoga.
Shastitani yoga.
The important paribhasha to interpret the sutras. Tasminiti nirdishte purvasya.
Tasminniti nirnishte purvasya
Tasmadityuttarasya.
tasmadittarasya
Purandraparaha.
Purandraparaha
Tanentartamaha.
Tanentartamaha
Parasannikarsha samhita.
Parasannikarshya samhita
So from here Sandhi rule starts. Samhitayam.
Samhitayam
Iko yanachi.
Iko yanachi
echo yava yavaha. That Purva Paryoga, Sthani will be Purva and Para. So you can note 6184. From here onwards, Sthani will be both. Previously, Iko and Achi, H, Ayava, only Ik and H were H are the Sthanis. From here onwards, both the Purva and Para will be the Sthani. It goes as Anuvrutti up to 61125. So it is also another Adhikara. Ekaha Purva Paryogo, like Samhitayam. Ekaha Purva Paryogo. Then Enga Padanta Dati.
Inga padadati.
It's Apavada too.
Vriddhiya.
Not Vriddhi. Enga Padanta Dati. Not Vriddhi. How can be Vriddhi? It means
Sorry.
Vriddhi is Purva Padam should end with Avarna. Here, where is Avarna?
Ayadi Sandhi.
Ayadi Sandhi. Ayadi Sandhi.
Ayadi
Yava
Sandhi.
Yavaha. Echo Yava Echo Yava Yavaha. For that it is Apavada. Para Apavada. Apavada comes later. Okay, then Akas Savarne Dirgaha.
Akasavarne
Savarne Dirgaha.
This is a Dirga Sandhi. Ak followed by Savarna letter. Okay, this is Apavada too. Yes, Apavada too, Iko and Achi. Apavada too, not only Iko and Achi. In this order, Iko and Achi. This Apavada too.
It's also Adgunaha.
Also to
Yen
Adgunaha.
Sandhi. Okay.
Yeah, in Sandhi already she said Iko and Achi.
Yeah, yes.
Adgunaha also. Okay, Adgunaha comes later. In our list it comes later, but the Sutra, it comes first. The Sutra 6177 is Iko Yanachi, 6178 is Echo Yava Yavaha. Then comes Adgunaha, then Vriddhi Rechi and all. Okay. So now we have to see Akas Savani Dirga. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have seen up to this Enga Padanta Dati. Now Akas Savani Dirgaha 61107. Here onwards, we'll go by this order 61101, not 7. I said like 7. 61101. Akas Savane Dirgaha. Okay. Akas Savane Dirgaha. What is the rule? What is the rule says from the Sandhi chart? We don't need.
When Akki is followed by Savarna, then the last letter of the Purapada and the first letter of the Parapada both will be replaced by the Savarna Dirgha.
So what are the words required for this sutra? And what are the... So first we have to see the sutra. Akaha Savarne Dirgaha. What is Akaha?
Yeah. That,
what vibhakti is Akaha?
Shashti.
It is Shashti. Please think and tell. Purva Parayoga we are saying, okay. It is Patitam under Purva Parayoga.
okay.
Then
Panchami.
Yeah.
Panchami. Iko Yanachi, when you say Ikaha is what vibhakti?
Shashti.
Because it is Sthani. It is not Patitam in under Purva Parayoga. Similarly, Echaha Yavayavaha. H is a Sthani. Okay, but here it is. Purva Parayoga is the before and after. So Akaha is Panchami. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And Savarne is.
Saptami.
So Panchami and Saptami is and they are the Purva Para. Savarne is equal to what? Savarna is equal to
Adesha.
Savarna is not the Adesha.
That is the following letter, right?
Saptami Ekavachanam. So
Saptami Ekavachanam.
Parakaryam. Parakar.
Not
Purvasya.
Paraka. I'm asking
Tasmin
Savarna is
Nishesha.
equal to Aki. That's all simple. Savarna is equal to Aki, right?
Aki, okay.
When Ak is followed by Ak, that's what we are
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Savarna.
You can add Savarne Aki.
Okay.
Akaha Savarne Aki. Savarna Aki. Aki follows. But where is Aki? Aki is not there, right?
Mm.
We know it is Aki, but where is Aki? Aki is
Okay.
not there in the sutra. So
Ach.
therefore, Ach. Ach comes as anuvritti from
Okay. Achi. Mm.
Iko and Achi.
Eco energy.
So take the sutra pata, go to this chapter 6.1 section,
Yeah.
then 6.1107. For that, you see what all the anuvritti is required. So Achi is required as anuvritti. That comes as anuvritti from 6.177, Iko and Achi. So Purva Parayogo is Adhikara. Purva Parayogo is Adhikara, and Samhitayam also another Adhikara, important Adhikara.
Mm.
So Samhitayam Vishaye, Akaha is Panchami, Akarne is Akaha, Savarne, Achi is required. Achi comes as anuvritti from
Iko Achi.
Iko and Achi. 1 minute. What is the chapter?
6-1.
Yes. No, in this file I'm searching.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's
61125. Yeah. Page number 109.
Mm.
Iko and Achi goes as anuvritti up to 125, and we are in Akasa Nidhaka, which is 101. So Akaha Savarne Achi. Akaha Savarne Achi Pare. So Achi is equal to, we understand it as Aki, because H will not come. Then Purva Para Yogo Sthane. What is the Adesha?
Dirgha. Savarna.
Dirgha is what vibhakti? Adesha. Being Adesha, it is Pratama vibhakti.
Dirgha Pratama Vibhakti.
Now you can write the vritti on your own. You know all the words, all the anuvrittis are there.
Yeah, Dirgha, right, like Rama Shabda.
No, write the vritti. Dirgha is like
No, no,
Rama
no.
Shabda.
He was asking Dirgha is Pratama Vibhakti.
Yes, Pratama vibhakti. Yes, Rama Shabda. Yes. Dirgha is Adesha, Pratama vibhakti. Yes. Now what is the vritti? How do you write the vritti? They teach you how to write the vritti?
Akaha Savarni.
Yes.
Purva
Okay.
Parayogo.
Let me start from Iko energy. Okay. Simple vritti you can write on your own. Iko energy. Ikaha. Okay, let's write like this. Ikaha Yan Achi. This is the Sutra 6177. So try to remember the number also if possible. It is very good if you remember. You have to see which is a Sthani, which is Yadesh. First you have to find out. Ikaha is Sthani and Yan is the Adesha and Achi is the following one that decides the Sthani. Tasminiti Nirdichte Purvasya. Right? So Ikaha is a Sthani. Therefore, after Ikaha, you write the word Sthani, Sthane, Ikaha Sthane, in the place of Ik. And what follows when Ach follows? Achi Pare. Ikaha Sthane, Achi Pare. What is the Adesha? Yen. Yen Adesha Bhavati. That's how you have to write. Simple. The same Vritti you can expand. You can expand and write any way you like. Ikaha Sthane, Achi Pare, Yen Adesha Bhavati. Suppose similarly, Echaha Ayava Yavaha. Echaha Ayava Yavaha. This is 6178.
Echakastani.
Just copy paste the same format. Sthani.
Yeah. Echakastani, Achipare.
Echaha Sthane. Achi comes as anuvritti.
Yeah.
Because remember, Achi goes as anuvritti up to 125. So it goes down. Achi Pare. Then
Ayav.
Ayava Yavaha.
हेदेशाः आदेशाः भवन्ति.
Adeshah bhavanti. Can write in Bhuvachana. Right?
Respectively.
Ayavayava Adeshah bhavati. So here Yata Sankhya Manudesha Paramanu. Yata Sankhya Manudesha Samanu. You have to bring it. Yata Kramena Adeshaha bhavanti. Ekarasya sthane I, Okarasya sthane au, Aikarasya sthane I, and Aukarasya sthane au. Iti yatasankham yatasankham adeshaha bhavanti. Okay. So now we are in this sutra now. Akasavarne dirghaha. Akaha savarne dirghaha. Now we can write the vritti for this 61101. Sthani is okay. Sthani here is both pura and para is sthani. Therefore, akaha parasya, you can say. Akaha parasya.
Yeah.
Akaha parasya. Akaha parasya parasmat. Akaha parasmat. It's a parasmat after.
Parasmat. Okay.
Savarne.
Savarne aki purvam.
Achipare.
Okay.
Ach follows.
Okay.
Akaha parasya. Parasmat or parasya. You can say parasmat or parasya. Both are okay. Akaha parasya. Savarne achipare. Okay, let me write parasya. Akaha parasya. Savarne achipare. Then Purva parayoho. That is a sthani. Purva parayoho sthane. Dirghaha adesha bhavati. Dirghaha adesha bhavati. This is a vritti. This is what we have written in the rule in the Sandhi chart. When ak is followed by ak. But achi comes as anuvritti. What will you do with echi? Echi is not, not to be considered. Achi means it's only ak because savarna. So particular combination a followed by a only. A followed by a only. Not e or u. So savarna we say. So that savarna is important. They are qualifying that it should be a savarna. Savarna of the preceding. Savarna corresponding to the preceding. That letter must follow. So purva parayoho sthane. And it is the main adhikara. Therefore, samhitayam vishaye. That always you can write because it is Vishaya Saptami. Samhitayam. Samhitayam vishaye. Purva parayoho sthane. Dirghaha adesha bhavati. This is our vritti. We can write like this vritti on our own. Okay, anyway, you can write vritti, but this is simple format. Okay, now what are the words we supplied for this? Because savarne dirghaha, purva parayogo we have to bring in.
Samhitaya.
And achi also you have to bring in as anuvritti. Then only the sutram is complete. And now we will see in the ashtadhyayi.com. And here interesting thing is that please note this. Vritti savarne ruva. Here it is optional form is given. When Riti Savarne Ruva means what? This Vartika. Two Vartikas are there. Riti Savarne Ruva, Liti Savarne Luva. So if you know one, the other thing is known. What is Riti Savarne? Riti what vibhakti?
Saptami.
Saptami. Pratipadikam is?
Rut.
Rut. Pratipadikam is Rut.
Tapras tatkalasya. Ta is
Tapara tatkalasya. When Ruvarna is followed by Ruvarna, right?
Yeah.
Then optionally it gets Ruvarna. Rasva adesha bhavati, not dirgha.
Same rule, same
Dirgha
letter.
also bhavati. Why is that? This why is different. Vartika this is why is optional. Okay. This why is Vartika. So va means rasva adeshaha api bhavati.
Either ru or ru. Dirgha.
Either dirgha ru or
rasva.
by this Vartika. Similarly, livarna. Okay. So this is two are the Vartikas. This also can be added. Now we will see. Akasavane dirghaha. akaha panchami ekavachanam. Savarne saptami. Akaha panchami ekavachanam. What is pratipadikam?
Ak.
Ak. So akaha is, when you read akaha, what is ak? Ayun rulu, right? You have to bring in the pratyahara. So akaha means you should know what is the pratyahara sutra. What is the pratyahara sutra?
Adirantyana
Adirantya. Ayun rulu, nakara and kakara, they are not part of the, they are not the content of the ak. That is goes away by halantyam it.
Halantyam. Okay.
Therefore halantyam it. That goes away by halantyam it. Therefore the two sutras are required. And what is savarna? Savarna also is a sanya. What is savarna sanya?
Tulyasya prayatnam.
Tulyasya prayatnam savarnam. And also you have to bring its apavada also.
Na jalo.
Not jalau. What is dirgha? That is also a sanya.
Dirgancha. Yeah. Salo.
Not dirgancha.
Did not notice that.
Dirgha is ukalaha achrasva dirgha.
Oh, kala. Okay.
Dirgha adesha bhavati. Dirgha comes in the place of, dirgha adesha comes in the place of the sthani, which must be a vowel. Therefore achascha paribhasha you have to bring in. Remember the immediate sutra after that, ukalaha acharasva dirgha prutaha. The immediate following sutra to that. When you say hrasva dirgha adesha, that adesha will come only in the place of ach only, not in the place of consonant. Right? So achascha paribhasha also you have to bring in. Then Sanghitayam is adhikara, Purva Paryaga is adhikara. So all these sutras are required. All these sutras are, and also akaha is what vibhakti?
Panchami tasmad iti uttarasya.
Tasmad iti uttarasya. Savarni is saptami. Tasmin iti nidishte purvasya. Those paribhasha also you have to bring in. And adesha is Purva Paryaga. That is the adesha. That is sthani. Sorry, that is sthani. Therefore shashti sthane yoga. If you write all the sutras, whatever sutras are involved in understanding the sutra, some 10 sutras will come, 10 or more than 10 will come. All the sutras. Sanya Sutra, Vidhi Sutra, Paribhasha Sutra. So you have to write that. That's what I think I gave homework for you, right?
Yes.
Yes. So akaha, can all of you follow, understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now you see, Achi comes as Anuvritti from 6177 is giving, this is how we have to write actually. Even though in the site it is there, but still for your understanding, you write it. In fact, I am preparing notes like that. Once I prepare, I'll send you. This always is expandable. This is not, you cannot say this is what it is complete. You can always, expand their notes. First we study with the simple vritti. Then we study with Pratama vritti and Kashika vritti. So many other vrittis are there. With Siddhanta Kaumudi and it's their commentary. Even Mahavashyam is there and its commentary also is there. Keep on expanding this. That's a continuous work. Therefore, we need to have the format in the beginning so that format can be expanded. So please, you can write it in this format. First is Sutra Vichedaha, individual Padam. Then what are the Anuvrittis? And what are the Adhikaras? Then Sutra Artha you can write. Just now we wrote in our own words similarly. You can write it any way you like. But simple way, same thing is Parasya, Sthane, Adesha. If these words are, if you can fit in, that becomes the vritti. Simple vritti. Now he says Ak Varnat Parasya. Ak Varnat Panchami Parasya. I simply said Akaha Parasya. Both are okay. Both are same only. Savarne Ach Varne Pare. Savarne Achi Pare. Purva Parayogo. That is Sthani. Ekaha. Dirghaha. Ekadesha Bhavati. Ak pratyahare a, I, u, r, l iti ete varnaha agachanti. एतेषां परस्य सवर्णे अचि परे पूर्वपरयोः एकः सवर्णदीर्घः भवति। अयमेव सवर्णदीर्घसन्धिः। उदाहरणानि एतादृशानि. We have not read the sutra before, right? First time you are reading this.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. उदाहरणानि एतादृशानि. Akarah. Ak means what? Ak is
All the forms of.
all the forms. So tulyasya prayatnam. Not tulyasya prayatnam. Sorry. Ak is what? How do you bring in all the forms? Tulyasya
Ajra.
prayatnam savarnam is for savarna. And one more sutra is involved. Ak means A can bring its all the forms, 18 forms. Similarly, E. What is sutra for it?
Anudit Savarnasya.
Udit
Anudit.
Savarnasya.
Don't forget that, important. Anudit savarnasya cha apratya. So you can see how many sutras come. Anudit savarnasya cha apratyaha. Right? That also you have to bring in. In that Anudit savarnasya cha apratya. Apratya means avidiyamanaha, which is equal to anadeshaha. Okay? Not ordained. So there apratya you have to understand as not adesha. Okay. So now udaharanani you can see akaraha akaraha parasya akaraha akaraha agacchati chet akaraha akaraha adesha bhavati. So daitya plus hari daityari, ganga plus hari gangari, we know. Similarly ikara or ikara followed by ikara rikara. So four possibilities. Adesha is dirgha adesha. Similarly ukara, we know. And likara likaro parasparayogo savarno staha. How do we know this? By this vartika. So you have to bring in vartika also. Rilu varnayogo vitas savarnyam vachyam. By that, likara has got 30 savarnas and likara has got 30 savarnas, right? So 30 savarna letters are there. So any combination can come. So what happens then? Rikaraha adesha bhavati. Savarna dirghaha rikaraha. Atra, that's what yes, you have to see. Atra vartika dvayam jnatavyam. Two vartikas to be known. What are that? Riti savarne ruva. Riti savarne. Riti savarne is rasva likarat, then rasva rikare pare, riti savarne ruva. So rasva rikarat, rasva rikare pare. If rasva rikara followed by rasva rikara or rasva likara followed by rasva rikara, because likara we can bring in by rulevarnayam mitasavarnayam vachyam. But the condition is rikara follows. Rasva rikara follows. Then what happens? Ru ityeva jagati. Ru plus ru is equal to ru. Lu plus ru is equal to ru. This is optional. Vikalpena. Ayam ru varnaha rasa rikaraha nasti apitu narasimha rikaraha asti. इत्युक्ते अस्मिन् ऋ वर्णे द्वौ रेपौ तथा एकः ह्रस्वऋकारः समाविष्टाः सन्ति. एतादृशम् अयं विशेषवर्णः द्विमात्रिकः अस्ति. ओके. Narasimha-rikarah. This is called, okay, this is something special. This Ru Varna, which is the Adesha in the place of both the following and the succeeding Ru. But Ru Varna it's not Hrasva-rikara, it is Dirgha only. It is Dvimatrikaha Rikaraha. It says. It is not the normal Rikara. Apitu Narasimha Rikaraha Asti. That is called a special Rikara, Narasimha Rikara. I don't know how they give the name Narasimha Rikara. Iti yukte asmin ruvarne dvau repau tata ekaha hrasva rikaraha samavishtaha santi. It's a combination of two repa and one rikara. That is called Narasimha Rikara. Okay. This is something special. I think more on this, it is not given. Etadrisham ayam vishesha varna. This is a special varna, rikaraha. It is got two matras. Because it is two matra, therefore it is almost like the dirgha vowel, dirgha only. But it has got two repa. Two repa is a consonant. Two repa being consonant, it has got ardha matra. So two repa is one matra and rikara is one matra. Therefore 1 plus 1 2. Therefore dvimatrikaha. But rikara being rasva. Therefore we say rikaraha adesha bhavati. And this rikara gets a name, special name, Narasimha rikara. Why to Narasimha rikara? We have to probe. Okay, this is by the Vartika. Then atra hotru plus rikara iti atra anena vartikena vikalpena narasimha varne krute hotru rikaraha iti siddhyati. So here by this vartika ru plus ru will be replaced by ru, and this ru is not a simple ru, it is narasimha rikara. Why? Because it has got two repas and one hrasva rikara. Hotru rikara. This form is optional. Vikalpa abhave savarna dirgha krutva hotrukaraha siddhyati. If this not applied, then savarna dirgha is applied. That you get hotru. That rukara, this dirgha, just two matra, that is a form you get. Okay. Tatacha hrut yakaha anena sutrena pakshike prakriti bhave krite hotru rukaraha iti apirupam siddhyati. Hrut yakaha we will see. When we see the sutra, that time we will see. But in Sandhi chart, it is explained. You have Sandhi chart with you. Please see. Hrutyakaha. We have seen that rule. Hrutyakaha. Riti akaha. We have seen that. You have the Sandhi chart with you. Please open that. I can show you also. Hrutyakaha is a sutra.
Yes, 11.
Number 11. Huh? What's the number? It's number 11.
11.
Yes. Prakriti bhava.
Yes, Prakriti Bhava. Oh, here it is. Hrutyakaha. So, well, that we will see when we see that sutra. Just now, Sandhi chart is, we can see. When Padanta Ak, Riti Ak. So, Riti is Saptami. So, when Padanta Ak is followed by Rikara, then Prakriti Bhava will be optional. So, that's what it is. Riti Akaha. Right? Can you see the Sandhi chart, all of you?
Yes, yeah.
I'm sharing. Padanta Ak is followed by Rikara, then Prakriti Bhava. Prakriti Bhava, we know. Prakriti Bhava means what? Remains as it is, no change happen. Prakriti Bhava is optional. So, Padanta Ak followed by Rikara. So, it remains as it is. So, that's what he says. Riti Akaha, in this, for this example, applying the sutra, Riti Akaha, iti anaya sutrena, pakshike, Prakriti Bhave krite, no changes happens. Otru Rikaraha. Iti api rupam siddhyati. So this otra rikara, right? This otra rikara and this hotrikara. That is also otra rikara. That is missing, I think. Both are same only. One is Prakriti Bhava. Other one is that Narasimha rikara. Okay, so therefore 1, 2 and 3, we are getting 3 forms. Hotru rikaraha by Savarna Dirgha Sandhi and Hotru rikara by Riti Akaha Prakriti Bhava Sandhi and Hotru rikara is by the Artikam. Okay. Right? Hotrikaraha. But that's the difference between Hotrikara is R plus R is replaced by R. So Prakriti Bhava These two are not same, sorry. It's Otru plus Rikara. Here R plus R is the Prakriti Bhava. That doesn't become Dirgha, that is optional. And here R plus R becomes only one R, that is called Narasimha R. And here R plus R becomes Dirgha, that is Dirgha, Savarna Dirgha. So three forms are possible. Hot Rikara or Hotru Rikara or Otru Kharaha. So three forms are possible. Okay. So Hotru Rikaraha is the context now, Savarna Dirgha. And Hotru Rikaraha by Prakriti Bhava, Rityakaha, that rule. That we will see, it comes later, 61128. By this Vartika, what happens is Rikara plus Rikara is replaced by the Narasimha Rikara, which is Hot Rikara. Only one Ru will be there, but that Ru is not Rasva. That is Rasva Ru, but it is two Matra. You have to see that it has got two repas and Ru. Hot Rikaraha. It is Siddhyati. So three Rupani Siddhyanti. The same thing is applicable for Luvarna also. Luvarna also, if you apply, you will have three forms. So Rasva, already it is covered. Rasva Rikarat or Rasva Likarat we said. So Rasva Likare Pare, now followed by Rasva Likara. Then what happens? Then Likaraha Adesha Bhavati. I am Varnaha Rasva Likaraha Nasti Apitu Narasimha Likaraha Asti Iti Yukte Asmin Lu Varnau Dvau Lakarau Tata Ekaha Rasva Likaraha Samavishtaha Santi. So therefore it has got two matras. Two Lakara and one Likara. Eta drisham ayam vishesha varnaha dvimatrikaha asti. This is number one. So hotru plus lakara iti atra anena vartikyana vikalpena narsimha varne krite hot lakaraha siddhyati. So that is one form, number one. Then if you do savarna, you get hotru karaha vikalpa abhave savarna dirgham krutva hotru karaha ityapi siddhyati. That is number two. Then number three is applying this rule, 61128, Ratyakaha. Pakshike Prakriti Abhave, you get Otru Lakara. Iti api rupam siddhyati. So therefore three forms are there. Okay, this is by the two Vartikas. Clear?
Yes, Jia.
Narasimha Varna, I have to see what is that it is.
So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi varmodu only Rikara varudalla, Likara varudalla.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Because it doesn't have Dirgha
Yeah.
Likara, not there, right?
Yeah, yes. So in
Therefore, it will
the
not. Yes.
Rikara only.
Yeah, that I didn't say because I thought we know it. Rikara doesn't have Dirgha.
Dirgha.
That is why it has got only 12 Savarna forms. Okay. So this is by two Vartikas. Then Nyatavyam. What is Nyatavyam? Dvayogo Varnayogo Savarna Sanya Tada Bhavati. Tada Mukastita Ucharana Stanam Tata Abhyantara Prayatnaha Samanaha Santi. Right? Mukastita Ucharanam is what? Asya. Tulya Asya. Prayatnam, when we say Abhyantara Prayatnam, then only the Savarna can be said to be, then only the letter can be Savarna. So between the two letters, it can be called Savarna only when Asya and Ucharana Sthanam. Ucharana Sthanam, Asya and Prayatna. Asya means Ucharana Sthanam, Prayatna is Abhyantara Prayatna. Only when they are same. Tulyasya Prayatnam iti atra asmi vishye vistarena charcha krita asti asmabhigi kritam purvameva. So we also have done before. Asmin sutre achi iti asya anuvrittihi kimartam avashyaki. Why it is required achi? Tulyasa prayatnam savarnam tata najalo ityabhyam dirgha ikara shakara yogo tata dirgha rikara shakaranam api savarnyam jayate. Tulyasa prayatnam. Why achi? Why you have to bring it here? He says. See, if you don't bring achi, will it be Meaningful or not? Yes or no? If you don't bring achi, akasavarne dirghaha, if achi doesn't come, yes or no? Why you need the anuvritti ach? Ak is followed by savarna when we say. A followed by avarna followed by must be followed by avarna only. It cannot be followed by ivarna, uvarna, all those things, right?
Yeah.
Why do we
Different
need then? Why do we have to bring achi as anuvritti? Not required, right? Required or not?
No.
Not required, but he says why it required. Avashyaki. There is a need. Because A is there, okay. Then Akuku Visarjaniyanam Kantaha
Kantaha,
Ichu Yashanam Talu
Talu.
Rutu Rashanam Murda. So therefore he says Tulyasya Prayatnam Savarnam Tata Na Jalo Iti Abhyam Dirgha Ikara Shakaryoho Tata Dirgha Rikara Shakaranam Api Savarnyam Jayate. See, Shakara and Ikara. Shakara, Dirgha Ikara Shakara Yogo, Dirgha Rikara Shakaram Api Savarnyam Jayate. Eshaha Binduhu Asmin Leke Vistarena Patitaha Asti. What is that Asmin? Asmin, you have to click it. So he says you have to bring in Achas Anuvritti. Okay. I think we will talk about more on this next class. Yes, he is saying Varna Jnanam. What is it, Varna Jnanam? Varna Jnanam. I think already we have seen this. Whatever we have seen, this is what he says. Savarnyam. Anyway, that part we know already we have seen. Ataha Nadi plus Shete. What will happen Nadi plus Shete? Etadrisheshu Staleshu Anena Sutrena Savana Dirgam Mahabhut Iti Darshayitam Atra Achi Garhanam Avashyakam Asti. E plus Sha Ichu Yashanam Talu Ichu Yashanam Talu E and Shakara
Same. Yeah. Savarna.
Savarnam.
Abhyantara Prayatna is different, G.
Yeah, that is different if we take it as a 5, but if we take it as a 4, that is why there is no problem for us. Anyway, this bindu, this point is, if you understand the Abhyataram Prayatnam as 5, then they are not 7. Okay, that is why this explanation is given. Anyway, so if you take it as a 4, then only this will come. E plus Sha. Because
Ushmana and Achvarna have the same
same.
Prayatna.
That's why it is. That's why he's saying this. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So Nadi Prashyate then becomes Savarna, that problem will come. So Ikara and the Shakara cannot be Savarna. Therefore, you have to stop it by bringing the Achiyas Anuvritti, he says. Nadi Prashyate, then Ikara and Shakara becomes the Savarna. Shakara gets Savarna Sanya. So therefore, Achi Gravanam Avashyakam Asti. Anyway, this point, if you is valid only when you take the Abhyantara Prayatnam as 4, but if you take it as a 5, then there is no problem with this. Okay, when you take it as a 4, then only you have to talk about Najjalav also. Even the Apavada also. Najjalav comes only when it is 4. If it is 5, where is Najjalav? Right? Understand? So you have to know what is Abhyantara Prayatnam. That must be clear. Then only you will understand this. Not clear, we will talk about this again the next class. Okay, now time not there. I'll go to the next point. You go through this. If doubt is there, you ask me next class. I'll explain this. What are those Abhyantara Prayatnam 5 and 4? Another point number 3. Etat sutram adgunaha tata iko anachi etayoho apavada rupena agachati. Already we have said that. Akasavani dirgha is apavada to iko anachi because ik is a subset of ak, apavada. Then adgunaha, that is also, for that also it is apavada. Ataha tata ato gune etat sutram savana dirghasyapi apavada rupena bhavati. That also important. 6197 ato gune. Ato gune also, for that also it is ato gune etat ato gune etat sutram savana dirghasyapi apavada rupena agachati. A plus A will not become A in the case of Atogune. Therefore, Atogune is apavada to Savarna Dirgha. But Atogune has got some condition. Apadanta A followed by the Guna letter. That Guna letter also, if it is A, that is Akara followed by A, that possibility is there in Atogune. So Apadanta Akara, Rasva Akara, followed by the Akara, which is a Guna letter. Then Savarna Dirgha Sandhi will not happen. What will happen? Pararupa Adesha Bhavati, which is Guna Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, Atogune is Apavada to Savarna Dirgha. So all these combinations you need to understand. Savarna Dirgha is Apavada to Iko in Achi. Savarna Dirgha is Apavada to Adgunaha. And Atogune is Apavada to Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. All these are partial Apavada, okay? Not complete Apavada. Because a part of it only we are taking. Atogune covers only a part of the Savarna Dirgha. What I mean by part is Avarna, that is Akara, Rasva Akara, followed by the Guna letter, which is Akara. If it is A-O, that doesn't come under the scope of Savarna Dirgha, right? That's why I said partial Apavada. Understand?
Yes,
Yes.
Jia. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to say yes. Otherwise, Mauna Vyakya Prakatita Parabrahma Tattvam Vivanam.
இல்ல புரியுது ஜி just going through that process.
Okay. So I think we can stop here. Because many things we have seen, that is why I take for granted and say it fastly.
Yeah, just
follow.
recollection only needed. No, we have seen already everything. Yeah.
And all the things also cannot be retain in the mind all the time, but you should know what it is. Then mental calculations you need to do.
Yeah.
This is but you cannot remember everything. It's difficult. That comes only by abhyasa. But when I ask question, that time you can think and tell, oh, this is apavada, this is utsarga. So that connection, utsarga apavada relationship, that you can say, that you can by that for that, if you are prepared, that is enough. Okay, the second bindu point, we'll see if you have any doubt with regard to that. Okay. We stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavada. Please see if you don't listen to the recording, if you don't understand, and you ask me if you have any doubts.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Dhanyavada.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್.